this is your reading for May. It's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. I strongly encourage you to check out your other signs as they continue to be loaded so that you can get missing pieces of the puzzle or maybe even a broader picture. Okay. Again, it's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May. All right. Remember that these readings, they may resonate in a certain way and speak to you in a certain way on the day that you watch it. And none of it may make sense. You may come back a year or so later and it possibly can make sense at that point. And it may make sense the day that you watch it and you come back and watch it a year, 2, 3 years later and it resonates 100%, but in a completely different way. Okay. And that's because energy is fluid and so is time. So take these messages as they fit, if they fit at all. All right. I apologize for the snoring in the back. My little one is sleeping. All right. 36 differences. 26 honesty. We're getting real honest about our differences. And I'm feeling like that's okay. Like you have a choice. You can stay here. You don't have to stay here. I'm seeing a lot of things being completed. I'm seeing like faded events, infinite. Okay. Someone's really like with this 5, like, hey, you know what? I know what I'm worth. I know who I am. I understand that we may not believe the same. We may not think the same. Okay. But let's be honest about it. You have a choice. Look at this. The white and the black cat, the white and the black angel wings. There may be total opposites attracting here. Yeah, with that moon energy, there may be complete opposites attracting here. And that's okay as long as we can be honest about what we don't necessarily agree on and have a healthy conversation about that. Debate can be a very healthy thing. It's okay as long as we respect that. And on the other hand, you know, some of the things that makes you different and unique, even with your own relationships, personal relationships, romantic relationships, family relationships, is exactly what makes you worth whatever you're worth to someone. You know, especially, you know, I have people that come and talk to me that know we don't believe the same way. We don't think the same way. Most of what about us is nothing the same, but they can come talk to me and they know I'm going to give them an honest opinion, and it's an opinion or an experience from a different perspective and point of view. And I think this is really important for us to have relationships like this, because it is what challenges us and it is what makes us grow as people. Because if you have someone that thinks like you and believes like you and sort of practices the same way and has the same type of life as you and everything is the same, you end up just hollering into an echo chamber all day long and you don't really grow in the way that you should. So I actually think this is really beautiful as it sits, but let's get a little further into it. I'm told to pull 3 of these and then we're going to go into a different deck. Oh. Okay, 8 of Cups, Quest, Page of Cups, Inventiveness, and the King of Swords, Logic. A lot of people look at 8 of Cups as walking away from something, and yes, it can be, but I look at it as walking towards something. I mean, is your glass half empty or half full, sort of a thing. Also, 8 of Cups is a journey, right? 8 of Wands is a journey also. But yeah, again, this quest, like I feel like someone is going, they're finding themselves, Scorpio, and trying to work out I keep hearing partner. Okay, Page of Cups, there's an offer here. There's this, I'm hearing optimistic attitude here, but also what's logical. And like, this is who I am. I'm hearing, this is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. Okay. Do you accept me for who I am? And do you accept our differences? I'm seeing someone like they have, you know, these little quirks, which everyone has quirks, but they have these things about them that are really, it's like almost pronounced or exaggerated, that the other person is noticing. And it's like, you know, when someone, like, they rub their nose all the time, or maybe they bite their bottom lip, or maybe they chew with their mouth open, or, you know, these are things that, or maybe they pick, you know, or fidget or whatever. Maybe they tug at their shirt, right? These are things that, I'm seeing, like, on the one hand, they're so ridiculously cute to the way the other person receives that. When they see them do that, they're like, oh, like they notice it. It's so pronounced to them. They really, really notice it on the one hand. On the other hand, these are also the very things that can really get on a person's nerves once you don't like the person, right? So once the person has disrespected you or done something to you where you don't like them, or you can't respect them anymore, or you feel like y'all are just not getting along, you're angry with them about maybe far bigger issues, but now whenever they chew with their mouth open, now when they tug at their shirt, it's like every little thing. It's like, stop tugging at your clothes, stop stretching out your clothes, eat with your mouth closed, you sound like a horse. Like now, like, why are you biting your lip? Like, that shit's not cute. I'm hearing like it's completely flipped. So those very things that can be really adorable in one way, if you don't like the person, I'm seeing it like that's all those little things that get on your nerves. And I'm seeing this in like in the way, like, use logic. Is that person, like, are you griping at them about every little thing because they're actually doing, excuse me, something wrong? Or is it because you understand that you need to maybe step away? Like, I'm seeing like there's an instance here where somebody, like, nothing they're gonna do is gonna be right. Okay, that's for a number of you. And the other side of this, for some of you, it's like everything they do is annoying and adorable at the same time. And so I feel like someone realizes they're actually falling in love with someone. What's weird is I feel like they've already said that. I feel like they've already professed or confessed their love, but at the time maybe they didn't mean it in the way that maybe they meant it in the best way that they knew how. Maybe it was the only love they'd ever known. Like, that feeling was familiar, but now here it goes deeper. It goes deeper now. The emotions are heightened. Everything is heightened. There's more of a complexity that they've not experienced before, and they suddenly realize, like, I really actually love this person. Interesting. You've got the Ace of Wands here, the gift of passionate power. Six of Pentacles, easy money, easy money. The Rebirth, end of judgment. Chatterlane, I never know how to say that. She loves strong and deep. And then the Magician, as above, so below. Wow. Love these cards for you, Scorpio. Love these cards for you. So again, like I said, somebody is really falling in love here. They really want to give. I don't feel like they've maybe ever given to a relationship like the way they want to give to this relationship. Now, again, Scorpio, this could be you or someone that you're dealing with. This could definitely be even it, depending on how strongly you're connected to someone that they're dealing with, okay? Not necessarily coming from your perspective. But you have this rebirth here, this end of judgment, right? Someone's realizing where their heart is. Someone's definitely realizing where their heart is. And they want to make a better offer than they ever have before. It's like a new offer. It's the same words. I love you. I'm in love with you. It's the same words that they've spoken before. But they mean it in such a different way. It's almost like, I hate to say this, but it's like they actually mean it now. And I don't think that they didn't mean it before, but they didn't mean it like in the way that maybe you mean it when you say you love someone, right? And major Magician energy here, major manifestation mode. And with that Six of Pentacles, you know, it's possibly time to, Scorpio, your money is about to be looking really, really good, whether that comes with a partner or just by yourself, or you may even have maybe you and your partner, right, are possibly going to new heights. Partners, for some of you, I'm hearing partners. You may have a few different business partner prospects, or even actual business partners. I'm seeing a lot of things hold down this space. Like someone really wants to go somewhere. They really want to go somewhere or be with someone. They want to celebrate. They want to reunite. They want to be in another person's presence. And there's just too much going on. They have too much holding them down or holding them back. And they haven't been able to do that. But I think that's gonna ease out. Someone has been really, really in their head. You know what? I think this love scares someone, honestly. Just put it out there. I think this love really scares someone. I think that they believe it's going to be really challenging. There's a lot of challenges that this love brings because there are so many differences. But I don't see that being necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I really see this working out. It's beautiful energy, but it just feels like there's a lot to work through here. Like if we're going to get through this, we're going to have to be really honest about what this means for us. Look at that. This is being, someone's planning for the future. They want a new start with this person. They believe that they can build a new life with this person. Scorpio, I feel like this is not you. I feel like this is someone that's looking at you. This is someone that wants to build with you. Again, it's like they're the same person, but they're not the same person. They're saying the same words, but they're not saying the same words. You understand me? Something has clicked or flicked or switched inside of them. Yeah, they want to make it official, and that kind of stresses them out. Scorpio, I don't know that they've ever really felt this way about a person. I don't care how long they've been with the person or how committed they were, or I don't feel like they've ever really felt this. I don't think they've ever had the feelings that you've created somehow, and I don't feel like you did it. I mean, maybe. Look at this. This is an absolute beautiful spiritual connection here. This as above, so below. And I think it's so connected. It's scary on some levels. Oh yeah, Six of Hearts. Deep, deep, deep past life, long lasting connection with the Six of Clubs. They want to be engaged. They want to be married. They want to take this relationship to new heights. Even if this is an existing relationship or an existing marriage, they suddenly actually want to be engaged or actually want to be married. And that sounds really horrible. Like, what do you mean? All this time I was living a lie. They said this, they said that. I mean, yes, not to hurt your feelings, but I don't know that they were necessarily blowing smoke up your ass, but they said it and it was true to them in the moment because it was the deepest or the most they'd ever felt. They've actually never experienced anything like this. So yeah, they want it. They actually want it now. Before it was like, yeah, I love you inside. They're not going to say this out loud, but I mean, they may say I love you out loud, but inside it was like, yeah, I love you. But I mean, I've loved people before and they did me dirty. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to be with you, but I've been with a lot of people. What does that mean? Like the I love you and the feelings kind of didn't have a lot of weight because their past experiences, he's snoring so loud, I'm so sorry, because their past experiences, like that's just all they knew, that's the best they knew. But something has struck inside of them where they've just not really experienced anything like this before. Yeah, they've been dreaming and thinking about this long and hard. They want to go forward and be successful and solid in this partnership. Now again, this you know, this could definitely be you with you. It could also be a business arrangement as well. I mean, this could be someone that, you know, hired you on thinking, yeah, I mean, you're gonna be just as good as any other employee. Like, why not give you a chance or something? But I mean, now it's like when they say like, oh, you're good, you're a good worker, or you're up for review, or oh, you're doing great. No. I mean, but you're doing as good as anybody else. But like now, when they compliment you, when they bring you up for review, when they look at you and they study you, why is I feel like someone's studying someone differently than what they did before. They're actually paying attention. Something has flipped here. It's not the way that it used to be. Someone's like hanging on every word They're responding more rapidly. They're noticing the little quirks and the little, like, I'm hearing tricks and tips. I'm seeing, so they're noticing, they're paying attention, and they want to be paying attention. Something is flipped in this, Scorpio. And again, I do not feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is someone looking at you. Here's looking at you, babe. I love it. I love it, Scorpio. That's what I have for you. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading down in the comments below, and I will see you next time.